Good morning, everyone. All right, we are Friday, April 1st, nonetheless. Can you believe it? Um, this is our last Mat Madness of this 6 week program. Can you believe we already hit 6 weeks? It's done, it's over. Here we are. So, couple things. We do have our in person free live one at Alta Canyon tonight at 7 o'clock. I know a handful of you have already reached out to me, so keep reaching out to me if you're coming. You can bring a friend, you can bring a family member. And so the great thing is it is going to be an hour class, and we're going to use things like bands and foam rollers and things that we don't necessarily have at home. So come to that. It'll be fun, fun, fun. And if I am rotating my computer, I wasn't straight, sorry guys. And if I get at least 10 people, I'll run another 6 week program. I know we're moving into summer, we're moving into boot camp and stuff like that. So let me know who's signing up for another 6 week program. And I am taking 2 weeks off. So we'll have 2 weeks off before we start a new one. But if the interest is there, I will give you guys something to do for 2 weeks. Just to like keep you busy so you stay on the train. So okay, I think that's really all my announcements. So let's get going. I really feel like my computer's crooked, guys. Sorry. I keep trying to fix it. I'm trying to like line up all the lines in my front room. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's get going. We'll see if we get logged in with us this morning. If you get logged in, go ahead and give me a shout out. I don't think anyone's on with me right now, but that's okay. You get wandering in, right? Okay, let's get going. Let's get to our mat, and we're going to start on all fours this time. So one of my favorite cat and cows, really good and healthy for that back. Wrists and shoulders are in alignment, knees and hips. We're going to draw that belly button in, and we're going to round our back. So round our back, tuck our chin, get a nice stretch to that upper back. Let's take it the other direction. Let's lift that chin, arch that back. All right, guys, I'm going to have you go at your own tempo and at your own pace. So rounding and arching, really tucking that chin. Oh, we're feeling good. And taking it the other direction. Back and forth. You pay attention to your breath and your body. So do what feels good for you. May take a little more time in one position, a little less time in another. It doesn't matter, right? It just feels good this morning. We got this. All right, give me one more. And we're going to bring it back to center here. Let's walk it back to child's pose. So arms up over the head, dropping the head down. Beautiful. We're holding it there. We're breathing. Wonderful. We're going to walk it right out to our belly, onto our belly, taking our hands right under our shoulders. Just give me a half cobra. So we're not all the way up. Good. Now bring it all the way down. Again, let's lift up to that cobra, half up and down. One more time. We're not getting full extension. Lift all the way up, and take it down. Beautiful. Let's walk it back to all fours. Good. Back to that cat and cow again. Rounding and arching our back. Round that back, tuck the chin. Take it the other direction as we lift. Good. Getting a nice stretch through that back. Doesn't that feel good this morning? I know I said before that a chiropractor did say this is an important stretch to do daily. And the reason for that is, now I'm not going to say this is truth, this is just what I heard, that our spinal fluid tends to leak out, and so we're replacing it. So during the night, it's just from sleeping. So this just helps replace it, get things going again. So again, how true that is, I don't know, but that's what I was told by a chiropractor. So it's a good thought, right? Either way, bring it back to center, guys. All right, this time we're going to press back to child's pose. We're not going to stay long. And we're going to come right back to all fours. We're going to take one hand under, and we're going to sit into it. Just getting a little deeper spinal twist here. Good. We have the hand up here for support. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Palm is to the ceiling. Hips are still high in the air. Good job. Let's bring that all the way up, and let's switch sides. Other hand, let's take it under, sitting into it and rotating it. Oh, feeling good. We worked really hard yesterday in our workout. It was a lot of upper body. The upper body definitely wore out. Bringing it back to center. Okay, what we're going to do here this time is we're going to take that right arm. We're actually going to slide it out this time. Slide it out. Okay, we have our head on the mat. Beautiful. All right. Deep breath in. Let's bring that up. And we're going to take it the other direction. Take that left hand, slide it out, bend the elbow, looking away from the hand, getting a stretch in that pec. Yes, very good. Let's bring that all the way up. We're going to walk it out onto our belly. Walk it out onto our belly. Hands under the shoulders. Lift the head and shoulders. Let's get a little higher in our back extension this time, or this cobra. So give me a little bit higher. Keep those shoulders pulled down away from our ears. Lifting our chin. Let's take it all the way back down again. All the way back down. Beautiful. Let's take it all the way up. All the way up. Finding full extension. Beautiful. Wonderful. Bring it back down. All the way down. One more time. Let's lift. Hold at the top. Lift and hold. And pressing it right back to child's pose. Back to child's pose. Wonderful. Dropping our head. All right. We're going to walk our hands to our knees as we stay in a seated position. Let's walk our hands to one side as we look behind us. Wonderful. We're rotating that neck and that back. So really look behind you. Walk it over to the other side. Walk it over. Looking behind you. Oh, feels so good. Wonderful. Back to center. We're going to stand it all the way up. So dig the toes in. We're going to stand it all the way up. Rounding it up. I'm going to face you guys. This is my favorite morning move just because I think it warms us up and it's very good for our back. Deep breath in, flat back all the way down. All right, we have a little bend in our knees. We're going to round it up nice and slow. Woo, don't fall over today. Good. Deep breath in. Flat back down. Wonderful. Round it up one vertebrae at a time. Bring that right hand up and over as we lift. Good. Deep breath in. Come up and over the other direction. So we're going to start building some heat here. Up and over. Make sure we're breathing. You got it. Up and over. One more time each direction. Up and over. Last time. Beautiful. Bring it here. We're going to open that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, and lift that chin. Opening up that chest. Oh, we're feeling good. We're going to release that. Give me a nice deep breath in. Flat back down into that forward fold. We're going to put a little bend in the knees. Round it up one vertebrae at a time. Now this time we're going to do that backwards. So I want you to round your shoulders, tuck the belly button, and we're going to round it down. Round it down. Give me a nice deep breath. Flat back as we come up. So a little more in the hamstrings. Yes. All right. Hands come down. Round the shoulders forward. Roll everything forward as gravity takes over. Wonderful. Now we're going to flatten the back. Deep breath in. Inhale as we come up. Good. Let's do that one more time. Round the shoulders. Tuck the belly button. Round, round, round as we go down. Deep breath in. Flatten the back as we come up. Good job, guys. Hands down to the side. All right, take those feet just about hip distance apart. So I just have a little distance between them. All right, give me a nice deep breath in. Flat back all the way down. All right, let's come up onto our toes. Let's find our balance this morning. And we're warming up our toes and our ankles. So I'm sitting on my toes so my heels are not on the ground. Making myself a little ball. So tuck your chin. I'll tell you when to look up. Okay, hands are on the ground for balance. Make yourself a ball. Make yourself a little tighter ball if you can. Wonderful. All right, I want you to look up for me. Finding your balance, we're going to bring one hand up to heart center. Good, we're doing okay there. Now see if we can bring the other one. Finding that balance again. We're sitting nice and tall in that upper body. We're high on our toes. Beautiful. Bring one hand down and then the other. Good job. Okay, let's do that again. We're looking up. Bring one hand, then the next. Okay, here's our real balance. We're going to try standing. We're still on our tippy toes. We're still on the tippy toes. So let's lift, 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 lift all the way up. We're on our tippy toes the whole time. Yes? Yes? All right, keep that balance. Ooh, I didn't do it. All right, we're going to take it all the way back down. So stay on that balance. Bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees. As we come down, we're still on those tippy toes, still on the tippy toes, all the way down. Beautiful. Hands on the ground. We have balance. We're still on those toes. Make yourself that ball. Really round that back. Tuck your chin. Tuck your chin. Try to draw your knees together. Holding it there. We're breathing in 3, 2, 1. We're dropping our heels and going into a forward fold. So lift, drop those knees, let everything hang. We're still hanging. I want you to rock it side to side. Let your head hang. Let your arms hang. And we're just rocking it side to side. Getting deep stretches in those lat muscles. Supporting just everything here, right? Oh my goodness. Just letting everything hang. Pulling those shoulders down away from your ears. Lengthening the neck, but letting it relax. Beautiful. Relax it there, guys. Let's round it all the way up. Let's take our feet out nice and wide. Feet out nice and wide. We're wider than our shoulders. Let's turn our toes to the corners. We're going to bend our knees and sink into it. Beautiful. We're going to lock our elbows into our knees and push our knees out. Hips are pushed back. We're just going to hold it here for a minute, just rocking it side to side. We're getting deep in those hip flexors. Our back is nice and flat, side to side. Oh, that feels so nice, doesn't it? It sure does. Wonderful. All right, toes forward, hands on the ground. Let's lift it up. So hips high in the air. We're in that forward fold again. Let everything just hang. Round it up one vertebrae at a time. All right, let's take it into our warrior poses. We're going to turn one foot so it's in line with the front of your mat. And the other foot, I'm going to walk back a little bit, okay? Walk it back. And this back leg, the toe isn't facing the front of the room, just kind of tilted in a little. Bringing those arms out, pulling those shoulders down away from the ears, lifting that chin. Let's sink into that front knee. So into that front knee. Beautiful. Give me a nice deep breath in. We're going to lift up to our warrior one. Lift and hold. Good. Now take it into your warrior two as we open up. Good. Warrior one again. So we're getting some spinal rotation here. Remember to stay sunken into that front knee, into warrior two. Beautiful. Warrior one. And one more time. Good. Warrior two, holding it here. Hold it here. We stick our elbow on our knees. We lift and rotate up. Look into the ceiling. Elbows on the knee. Bending that knee. See, I had to adjust myself a little bit there. Open that chest. Really open up that chest. Good. Give me a nice deep breath in as we bring it back up to that warrior two. Toes turn forward. Let's take it the other direction. Toe. Switching our toes. Bending that front knee. Very good. Pull those shoulders down away from the ears. Give yourself a nice straight line. Beautiful as we lift and rotate into that warrior one. Try to get that chest to really rotate into warrior two. So think of that lower back. We're lifting, we're rotating that lower back, and we're lifting that chin. Good. Sinking into that front knee a little more. We're feeling good. You got two more of these, you guys. Lift. Good. One more. Here's warrior two. Warrior one, lift. Beautiful. Warrior two. Good. Bring it down. Elbows on the knees. We lift. Lift. Take this arm and just pull it back. We are rotating. We're opening that chest. I know those arms are getting a little tired. They're working really hard, but they're okay. Wonderful. Give me a nice deep breath. Take it into warrior two again as we lift up. Toes forward. Let's take it right to that forward fold again. All the way down. Wonderful. While in forward fold, let's turn our toes to the corner, heels in. We're going to bend our knees and sit into this again. Bend those, take the elbows, dig them into the knees, pushing your knees towards the back of the room, flattening that back. And we're just going to rock it side to side. Just warming up those hips. Good job, guys. Keeping that back nice and flat. In 3, 2, 1, hands on the ground, turn your toes forward, take yourself into that forward fold. We're going to sit on that mat, sitting on the mat. Let's get those glutes really good here. One of my favorite, fire log, one foot on top of the other. You came to class last night. We really hit those glutes. We did it really fast at the end of class. Lean it forward. And we went after our gluteus minimus and medius, which is our small glute muscle. And you were very aware of it after about like 3 minutes. So when we went and did this stretch, everyone just kind of like sat. We just kind of sat here like this, like, yep, it's tight. So we're a little more bendy this morning. So we call that a win. Call it a win. Oh, does that feel good? Nice deep stretch in the glutes. Keep holding it there. Give me a nice deep breath in. Let's switch legs. I know we didn't stay very long. Don't worry, we're going to go back. All right, lean it forward, all the way forward. Oh, is that better or worse? The same? Doesn't matter because all that matters is we're doing it now. Let's keep it going. Oh my goodness. Getting me that deep stretch. We're breathing. All right, let's lift it all the way up. We're going to do it one more time each leg. So let's bring the other one up. Other one up. Good job. All right, let's lean it forward. Lean it forward. Oh, yeah. All right, did we sink into that one a little bit more? I felt like I sunk a little deeper into that one. Did you? I think so. Oh, yes. All right, give me that nice deep breath in. Bring it all the way up and switch. The other one goes on top. All right, let's bring it all the way down. Sitting into it. Yes. We're feeling good. We're feeling great. All right, let's go ahead. Take a couple deep breaths. I'll give you just a second longer. I thought we were ready to go, but I changed my mind. In 3, 2, 1. Bring that baby all the way up. All right, let's bring our legs out to the side here. All right, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Now, again, this, depending upon your mobility, this may be it. But what I don't want to see is you sitting into it like, I want you to lift, bring your hands behind you and lift yourself up nice and tall. Get your knees straight. And notice how my toes are facing the ceiling and they're not rolled in. Okay, so we want to open up the hips. Toes are to the ceiling. And if you can, take those feet and kind of push it back. Can you sit a little taller? Sit a little taller here. We're feeling good. Yes. Okay. Once we're here, lean it forward a little bit. You lean as far as you can. If you're one that can bring those hands up here and walk yourself all the way forward, do it. For the rest of us, we're going to hang out right here. Everything's a little tight for me today. We're going to walk it over to one side. Walk it over to one side. Holding it there. I subbed a bunch of classes today, this week. And so my body is really going, we need to stretch. And yeah, we really need this today. We're a little hurting. So walk it over to the other side. So my body's quite grateful for this right now. I'm sure yours is feeling the same thing. We're grateful for this. Nice. All right, bring it to center. Bring it to center here. Wonderful. Taking our chest down. Walk it back over to that first side. Can we sink a little deeper into it? And I'm actually taking my hand, I'm holding the outside of my leg, and I'm pulling into it. So I'm getting a little bit more, just not in my inner thigh, which I'm really feeling, but I'm getting at my upper back too. So you choose where you're going to feel this the most. Walk it over to the other side. Same thing, sitting into it. You feeling those muscles relax and release a little bit? Hopefully. Bring it back to center. Let's bring the bottom of our feet together. Bottom of the feet together. Holding it there. We're thinking nose to toes, right? If you can get it there, go for it. Yes. Drawing those feet. Now, I don't like people holding onto their toes. I think that just draws everything out of alignment. So holding on to our ankles. Hold on to those ankles because then we're throwing less out of alignment. Beautiful. Bring that to center. Straighten one leg. This is one of my new favorites. We're going to turn ourselves into a pretzel as we look behind us. Sit tall. I want you to sit tall. Don't fall into it. Lift the chest, and we're really going to rotate and turn. Turning the head. Hi, Boo. It's like, morning, Mom. Yeah, good morning, buddy. He's like, come over for some dog love. I know. Now he's not going to want to not have. No, I don't want your paws. Down. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Lay down. Good boy. Yeah, I know. He's like, this really isn't laying down, Mom. All right, we're going to switch and rotate. He's like, it's the last class of the session. I need to get my 2 bits in, huh? Got to get, yeah. He's like moaning and groaning at me. All right, let's sit. We're going to rotate. Rotate and turn. Hi, buddy. I know. The poor guy has cabin fever. Come over here. Come here. Come. Okay, down, all the way down. He's like ready for spring. You can tell he wants to spend more time outside. He wants to go for a WALK. I can't say the word because he knows what that means. And that means we'd have to do one. So we spell. He's not smart enough to spell yet, huh? Nope. All right, guys, we're going to bring this back to center here. Bottom of the feet together. There we go. Getting that nice stretch in that butterfly again. All right, we're going to lay on our back. We're going to lay on our back. Maybe I'm going to give this a good shot. All right, so on our back, and we're so helpful. Let's draw one knee in. Draw circles on the ceiling with that knee. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Relax that. All right, draw that knee across your body and spinal twist. Well, good. That was short-lived. He didn't spend much time bugging me. That was good. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I'm still really super, super tight there. Even though we've done a lot to really open up the chest, open up the glutes and the back. Bring that back to center. Switch legs. Draw that other knee in. I just feel like there's certain stretches that no matter what you try to switch it up with, just don't do the job. And I feel like this is one of them. Draw that knee across your body, looking away, holding it there and breathing. Yeah, this is definitely one. This is one of my favorites. You got it. Bringing it back to center here. Back to center. We're going to draw one leg up. Getting that hamstring now. Nice stretch all through the back of the leg. We're holding it there. We're breathing. Straightening that knee. Give me a nice deep breath. And we're just going to take it out to the corner. Okay, so we're not going straight down. I want you to kind of think more to the corner. Bring it all the way back up. We're going to switch legs. Other leg comes up. Up, up, up. There we go. Holding it there. Getting that nice stretch. We're extending all the way through. Oh my goodness. Really try to keep that knee nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. Let's take it to the corner. Now tonight, we're going to be using straps. And so that's the great thing about straps is it's going to help us dig our foot into that strap and keeping that knee straight. So come see me tonight, 7 o'clock. It's your free class. Bring it all the way up. Bend the knee. Draw both knees in. Wonderful. We're going to rotate to one side, looking away from the knee. Feeling that stretch in that back. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to take it the other direction. So lift those knees. We're using our core as we rotate and drop. Very good. Bring that all the way up. One more time each direction as we rotate those knees. Feeling good. Bring it up and over. Very good. All right, we're going to bring it all the way up and let's go into a seated position. All right, let's sit nice and tall, pulling those shoulders and rounding those shoulders, waking those traps up, letting them know we care, we're not stressed, we're fine. Give me a nice deep breath in. Hands come down to heart center. Again, deep breath in. Down to heart center. One more time, deep breath in. Down to heart center. All right, we're going to hold it here, pulling those shoulders back. All right, we're going to close our eyes. We're just going to visualize for a minute here. I want you to visualize all the wonderful things in your world. Think of positive things, family, dogs, summer, plants. What is your happy? Vacation, whatever your happy is. We want to take those things in. Think about them. Think how wonderful they are and how blessed you are to have them. We're going to open our eyes. Give me a nice deep breath in. Exhale, close those eyes again. I want you to think of one thing. Think of one thing you would like to accomplish today. It can be big. It can be little. It can be, man, I'm going to take a shower today. It doesn't matter. One thing you want to accomplish today. Put your sights on that goal and know you're going to accomplish it. Give me a nice deep breath in. We're going to open those eyes. Back down to heart center. And namaste, which means the light in me honors the light in you. All right, guys, I think that's everything. I do hope to see a few of you tonight at 7 o'clock at Alta Canyon. It's going to be a 40-minute class. We're going to have 10 minutes, 20 minutes, we'll figure it out. But you'll be there for an hour, so plan an hour. Bring a mat. You don't necessarily need tennis shoes, but bring tennis shoes because I am going to play a game at the end that you'll be kind of squatting. So I don't want you walking around on the floor without shoes on. I don't want anyone to slip. So bring tennis shoes, bring water, bring your mat. If you don't have mats, that's okay. We have mats. If you don't have a water bottle, we have water fountains. All right, guys. Again, please comment in our group. Let me know who's coming. I know a few of you have reached out to me personally and if you've posted on the group. It's funner. The more people that we get there, the fun. It's going to be, as I said, I've met almost all of you. And everyone I've met has been amazing and wonderful. And it's awesome to meet you all. I want you all to meet each other because you're all amazing and wonderful. So, all right, guys, I think that's everything. I will see you tonight at 7 o'clock. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.